My name is John Kojo Ampia Addison, and I'm a freelancer. I'm a businessman. I mean business. I have under my belt a number of projects in DevOps, projects in software. I have worked with some startups and some big names in the industry. I've worked in a couple of industries spanning environmental science industry, telecommunications industry, banking and finance, rail within the government sector. And I've also worked in research and development. I've done a considerable work in research and development for Thales, Austria. And I am ready to partner with you, to partner with anyone who is interested in forging ahead with technology. If you mean business in technology, you want to use web technologies, you want to use Spring Boot, you want to use Docker containers, you want to understand or implement based on these technologies, I can work with your team to achieve that. I'm very versatile in systems integrations, systems engineering. I helped to set up a number of demonstrations in Germany for InnoTrans, working with a team in Vienna, Austria. We presented solutions for Cyber 2020, for critical infrastructure in general, and rail technology or rail infrastructure in particular. But this was a solution that could be adapted or is adaptable for several other critical infrastructure cybersecurity protection. It was a project for highlighting on vulnerabilities within cybersecurity infrastructure, showing the various components of any infrastructure, any critical infrastructure, all their various network components, all the various devices within the infrastructure that makes the infrastructure run. You can think of servers, switches, routers, and everything in between, including the services that run on them. We built tools that could scan any network and gather information on the whole network. We could also ingest into the model any network infrastructure model, parse it, correct the data, and enrich the platform with this infrastructure information data. So with this data in the system, we then built visualizations on them to create groups and clusters that you could then start to explore. Now, what were some of these explorations we conducted? We did forensic explorations on what ifs based on known vulnerabilities of these devices. Every device, every service has published vulnerabilities in them. These published vulnerabilities are organized by Mitre. It is an organization that tracks the vulnerabilities in devices and provides a data resource that can be ingested and worked on automatically, in a system. So with this information within the system, we know when an application or an attacker you know, is using any of these known vulnerabilities to attack the system. We conducted what-if cases with, a Kali Linux attacker, Kali, where we set up some test cases, and then using Snort and Suricata, all are open source tools, built completely on open source, to set together a system. We had other colleagues doing benchmarking on it and using it in France. It was a very interesting project over there. There isn't too much detail I can share, because some of them will border on proprietary industry knowledge. But suffice to say, we were able to create, and I particularly was responsible for the technical infrastructure. A lot of the UI design came from the colleagues in France, but I had to put together the whole demo show, make sure everything worked perfectly, made sure that we could tell our story, show all the KPI information, show different metrics on different devices, the general information that you would expect from any network device or on any dashboard. That was standard. We showed that, and then we also infused things like news tickers that was of interest. So assuming you want to plug in a view of, let's say, your Slack channel or any other channel, news channel that you wanted to plug in, so that you could be alerted to information as they occur in your dashboard, we could do that. We used different tools here, different tools here. Or at least I was exposed to how we could use these different tools to build a comprehensive monitoring system. We had input from the departments, from the university, because it was a research project funded by the Austrian FFG resources. We're able to build things that made sense, not just because we thought it was commercially viable, but because they made sense really for protecting systems out there. And even though I'm no more with that project, I take a lot of knowledge. I take a lot of experience with me from that project. I have no idea what the end the end project, how it has been internally used, what further work has been done with that. I have no idea, because there were other competing teams that were building on top of other architectures, on top of other industry tools. Some built on Apache Storm and Bolt. Ours was built on Elastic Stack. We went a different route. So, but it's all open source technologies there, and we enriched each other from the knowledge that we shared in the conferences where we evaluated each other's products. It was very, very, very enriching engagement with these colleagues. So if you're interested to know more, if you're interested to see a demo, I'll be prepared to share a demo with you. I'll be prepared to introduce you into the world of what we achieved in what I can bring to the table, or my technical skills, and how I can bring them to bear on any project that you would have. Thank you very much for paying attention. Thank you very much for listening. I hope that we get to meet each other. Contact me anytime, and let's talk and discuss on your project.